Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as Brazil. We have a worker that just finished one Brazil wood camp, and we're going to send him off to start another one. And this guy has finished his horse pasture. They really should call it a corral, but whatever. I'm a little unhappy seeing these three swordsmen here. We were told at the beginning, or towards the end of our last episode, that Austria is plotting against Darius, which, you know, is fine more or less, but that doesn't really explain why these guys need to be on my border. And I am concerned our military is almost non-existent. And so, let's see. We can upgrade this guy to a pikeman. I think let's go ahead and do that. And we don't really have a use for that sugar right now, but I'm going to go ahead and improve it just while I'm over there. I think that makes sense. And we'll go up here and start working on another camp. And same thing here. These camps are really critical for us. I mean, this is pretty much how we're going to accomplish a lot of things. They're going to be a great source of culture, of science, of gold. And later, we're going to be able to convert that culture into tourism, if I remember correctly. And let's see. So Salvador has finished their temple, which is great. The more we push this up, the happier I am. So we can build workshops now, and obviously that would be a good thing for us to do. Alternatively, I could buy workshops. But I'm actually thinking we're going to get the most bang for the buck. Arguably, okay, these places are more developed cities, need a workshop less than the ones, you know, that are kind of at the bottom of the totem pole. But the thing is, we're going to get the most hammers there. And so I think it makes sense to do that first. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start an amphitheater here. And then I'm going to buy the workshop as soon as I have enough gold. Okay. Now, certainly upgrading one spearman to a pikeman is probably not going to give Austria any great pause in attacking us. It's also probably not a bad idea. Yeah, even though this is 80 gold, I'm going to do it. I mean, we probably just more than doubled our stupid score here. Yeah. We're still like half the average, so that's not good. All right. In Rio, I think what I'm going to do... Well, let's be honest. Rio's not going to get... Oh, actually, Rio could get attacked. Yeah. All right. I'm going to build walls here. Or should I build something like a crossbow? Oy, see, and then you get into, should I build barracks before I build a crossbow? Well, let's do this. I'm going to build walls first. And I guess I better do the same thing here, although Sao Paulo is definitely not... All right, so this is what I'll do. I'll build barracks here. And then I can build a military unit out of there next. Perhaps a crossbow. And I would assume, I'll have to wait for my turn again, but I would hope, I can actually build a workboat now. I would hope I could upgrade this warrior, finally. So we can upgrade this guy for another 100. I'm going to hold off on that just for now. Yeah, so he could go up to a swordsman, which would be pretty decent. Okay, let's adopt a new social policy. So, what I want to do, it's not like I'm going to abandon piety. We are going to, to go further in here. But I think cultural centers is a really important one for us to grab. Like, that's going to make a big difference here in how long it takes to build an amphitheater. Now, I'm actually thinking if we wait just a short time. Oh, let me do this. I'm thinking I can perhaps get a great prophet soon. And I would like, instead of buying a missionary, to see if I could send a great prophet out. We could convert Darius's capital and several cities. So I'm going to hold off for just a little bit. Now, I'm not going to upgrade this unit at this time. We are going to try to build up gold and use it for... Sorry, I'm distracted while I look for where to build my next Brazil wood camp. We're going to try to buy workshops. That's what I said I was going to do, and that's what I would prefer to do. It's kind of a tough call because if, in fact, Austria is thinking about attacking us, well, then if that's the case, doing something like upgrading a warrior to a swordsman, that could actually increase our military strength rating, just enough to dissuade her. Or, that in conjunction with, say, building a crossbow. You don't know what that tipping point is going to be. Unfortunately, at the same time, I do have kind of other fish to fry, so it's tough to know what to focus on first. Something has slowed our production here because when I picked this, it was 4 turns. And now somehow after spending at least 1 turn on it, if not more, I'm still at 6. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Let's see. So right now we're 7 turns away from a new citizen and we have 9 hammers. Holy crap. We can go all the way up to 20. What happens on default? Yeah, it was jamming all these jungle tiles. Well, unfortunately, I kind of can't afford that right now. So I'm actually going to put it on production. I don't know that I'm going to leave it that way. Yeah, but we're going to do this for right now. So we can build a camp here. Let's do that. These are such good tiles. And once we get acoustics and there's 2 more culture for each jungle tile, it's going to be even better. Okay, so where did this one go last time? Yep, we're going to just repeat that same route. Yeah, she just has these guys kind of constantly running around. It's just usually a very bad sign when they're right on your border like that. Okay, here we go. He can keep his money. We're actually doing kind of okay. I'd rather get the extra happiness. We need it. Okay, and we even got We Love the King Day. That's kind of nice. Okay, we picked up some influence with Colombo. That's not bad. Not bad at all in my book. Okay, so Brasilia. Well, they have no shortage of things to build. We're going to start with a shrine. We can knock it out in 3 turns, which is actually really sweet. Oh, wait. Workboat is 8. All right, we're gonna go with the shrine plan. I need a couple hundred more gold before I can buy another workshop. So, all right. So now Rio has finished walls. I think I'm gonna. All right, we'll build a barracks. It's killing me, man. I hate wasting my time on this stuff, this military stuff that it's not helping us win. But of course, if it keeps me from being invaded and losing cities, well, that helps me win. But it's not getting me closer to my victory condition, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I really wish I could kind of read their minds. Oh, acoustics is ours. And you go ahead and build another camp. Now, I'm curious. So, I was afraid of that. The price of missionaries and pagodas went up. So, waiting was bad. Before acoustics, I should have... before acoustics finished, I should have bought a missionary or a pagoda, whatever I was going to do. Yeah, all right. I'm actually going to go for chivalry here. It'll unlock banking, potentially another trade route, etc. An unmet player has lost its capital. I mean, the only reason that's bad is that, I don't want one of these other AIs to just get completely out of control. That would be bad for us. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and build a crossbow. I think it only makes sense. We're not going to go crazy here and just build unit after unit. But I think it's important that we lift our strength high enough to possibly deter somebody from attacking, but certainly to the point that if they do attack, I at least have, a couple of units that I can use to push them back. And crossbows would really be critical for that. All right, so with one crossbow in the works and another one we could buy up into, as well as a pikeman, I'm actually going to go ahead and build this university. And then over here, since we are pretty tight on money, I'm actually thinking I'm going to go ahead and just build this workshop. And I'll buy the one here. Because this production in Salvador seems like it's worse to me. And if it's not, I guess if they're both the same, it doesn't matter. God, I hate it when these idiots do crap like that. Alright, then we're not doing one. He can either give it to me on fair terms or he can not have it at all. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't really have any business doing that right now anyway. Oh, yes. I just remembered. I wanted to check. So, yeah, somehow my open border treaty with him has lapsed. At least as far as I remember, I did have one. So now we have, 50%. We don't have a shared religion, but I think I can get that. Perfect. Okay. Wow, I'm actually falling with Gandhi? Really? That doesn't even make sense. Why do I have the same level of tourism with him as I do everybody else, and I'm falling with the guy that has the lowest cultural defense? And that makes no sense. Okay, we did it. We took care of the sugar. While I'm over here, I'm wondering if I should go ahead and just throw one farm down really quick. Still going to be a really crappy tile. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually, that was a waste of time because I can't work it. It's too far away. And the same thing would have been true of here. Putting a farm there would have been a complete waste of time. So there's that. Geez, look at that. We were at 8 not long ago. That's what growth does for you, kids. It chews up your happiness and spits it out. Well, there's my great profit. So that's good. So I'm so tempted to bring that over to Vienna. The thing is, if I do that, I am going to make her really mad. And I don't think that's what I want to do. Now, that could be very hazardous to my health. So let's see. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get to a tile that actually matters, isn't it? Wait, what? Oh, Christ, I moved a worker. God, that's irritating. We could enhance our religion, but that's not what I created that guy for. I can't even count how many times I've done something like that. I think I'm moving somebody, and it's actually the stupid worker. So I'm on production focus right now, and I think Darius is plotting against me. Wonderful. I think as soon as I finish this crossbow, I'm going to take Sao Paulo off. And then as soon as I finish the university, I'm going to take Rio off. We're probably not going to go back to standard default focus. I want more production than that. But we're going to kind of temper it. Looks like I need another farm, so I'll build one here. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This one will work. Let's come over here. All right, back on dry land for you. Wasted a couple of worker turns. I guess that's not the end of the world. And we're just about there with our crossbow. But I do want to start working these jungle tiles. I guess I'm working some of them now. So that's good. Okay, we got our first crossbow. I'm going to go rough with all this jungle around. Now, if we get attacked, I guess it could come from a couple of places. It could come from Susa to Salvador. I mean, it's going to be Salvador or Rio that get attacked, right? Well, obviously, Rio is my #1 priority to defend. So let's do it like this. Now, where do I want this worker to go? Well, we haven't done anything over here, and I think we should. Okay, you build a Brazil wood camp. This jungle, I can't work, right? Nope, this one's worthless to me. Do I want to build a farm, maybe? I could build a mine here. I'm going to go ahead and build a farm, just in case. Sao Paulo has finished its crossbow. So before I do anything else, let's put it back on default focus. Interesting. I'm not getting any specialists at all. Just putting them all out here. Well, for the moment... I'm going to disconnect that one and put it on the workshop. Wait, what is the... Yeah, right now I want the production here. And then... Oy, I hate leaving the production this low. I'll leave it like that just for the moment. Oh, right. So now I need to pick something to build. And I think what I'm going to do is go after an opera house. I definitely have not pushed, super hard on building... let's go ahead and buy the workshop here. So that helped. We were at 7, now we're at 9. I mean, it's still garbage, but hey. It's less garbagey, if that's a word. I should probably build a coliseum, honestly. Yeah, I think I will. Obviously, a opera house is another high priority. Well, let's go ahead and hit physics. It'll open up printing press. And it's quick. It'll also give us access to trebuchet. And while I don't necessarily plan to conquer anybody, I will say this. If one of these guys declares war on me, then I want to go and grab one of their cities. I don't want to just waste a lot of my time beating them back and get nothing out of it. And if it's Austria, that's doubly true. Austria is becoming a lot more of a power than I prefer to see. And I would definitely want to do something to take a little bit of the wind out of their sails. What I'd like to do is take Vienna. Now, I don't think that's realistic. Not at this time. But failing that, any city we took would be significant. I mean, figure this is probably their worst city. It's actually a really good location, though. So see, I'd be perfectly happy to have that. Okay, I think this is actually pretty easy. We're going to take an opera house. That's fine. That's fine too. And I just realized, I think that's all for now. And so we will pick this up in our next installment. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.